Hey folks, this is Vagrant. Welcome back to Starfield. In the last video, we came to NASA and began exploring this decrepit, broken down version of the NASA building. There's a lock. Andreja continues to terrify me with her flashlight. There's a locked door. We're going to check it out and then we're going to push deeper in. Only way I know how. And you'll remember in the last video, we had that whole... what am I doing with my life? So basically what we're looking for at the moment, there's a suggestion that grav drives maybe have a repercussion to them. They maybe have a side effect that we don't know about. So that is what we're on the search for at the moment to try and find out. Scusi, ma scusi. Okay, I'm hopeful. I don't need a... Oh, I think we're in trouble here, folks. No, undo. I was looking at that and I just thought, yeah, that doesn't work. It doesn't work. There was a mistake there. Although we are not on the exact same problem. Wait, no, there's... Oh, I miscalculated. God damn it. It's fine. It's fine. It's just I saw this and I thought there's no way those ones are going to work unless I had another single ready to go. Which we do. Don't know if I had that last time.
I hope you can succeed at that.
And if I'm a big silly. But that's okay if I am. So, what do we have? Ooh. That is, I believe, our first ever piece. No. It's only... Andreja, please! Our first... Oh, I'll just do it. It's only advanced. Advanced is pretty chill. I think that's our first ever piece of superior gear, which, as I've mentioned before, is the highest tier in the game for packs and armor and such. So, very curious to see how good that is. It doesn't have an effect or anything, so I'm kind of assuming it still kind of sucks, but I'm curious anyway. That's advanced. It's worth a lot. Antique videotape. Who knows what filthy nonsense is on that tape? Let's have a little peek at this by clicking the correct button. Third time's a charm. Okay, packs. Advanced Explorer pack. So you can see it's got 50 more DR. The DR is huge. It's got a power boost pack as well. I mean, all I lose, technically, like assuming we go and we upgrade this one, right? All I lose is Beast Hunter, minus 15% damage from alien enemies, but that isn't a big deal. Damage from humans is important. Damage from... Oh! Oh! Wait, I was looking at the advanced. Disappear. Oh! Yeah, but 72 more damage resistance in total. I want to change the boost pack, and I think we're just going to swap now, though. Got my Mercury stuff. That's our new Constellation one. Unfortunately, not very good. And I just picked up DPS. What am I looking at? Oh, these are my weapons. That makes sense. 985 on the assault rifle as well. It's not bad. It's not bad. Technophiles Advanced Old Earth Assault Rifle. We'd have to make some changes to it. I guess the AA-99 kind of sucks. I might keep hold of that as well. Alright, it's a good start. And... It's a shame. I just... Oh, get out the bloody way then. Oh! Okay. Was it meant to come in here? Is this like a sneaky way around? Well, that's what I'm trying to get to. No, hello box. And the problem is, of course, I haven't put any points into my zero gravity abilities because this is, I think, maybe the third time in 80 hours that I've ever been in zero gravity. So we're going this way, maybe? Maybe. Down there. What that? Oh! What the heck's going on down there? Let's pop this open and then I'm going to go check on the corpse. I'm surprised this was the right way to go, but I'm assuming there was another way around. Because not everyone's going to be able to do the lock that we did at the start, right? So you can't force players to do it. I knew in my heart of hearts that that was wrong. Yeah, okay. Right, just before we go down there, because I just saw a corpse down here. Were they killed or did they fall? Oh, maintenance key. Wait, I probably should have picked that up a second ago. Oh well. Maybe that'll open this. Yeah, there we go. Whee! I mean, they are at the foot of the stairs. It could be innocent. You know, maybe the gravity turns off and on. And... oh, this is spooky as balls. You know, maybe the gravity turns off and on and they plummet down a staircase, you know? Doesn't have to be suspicious, even if it feels suspicious. There we go. Looking promising. Looking very promising. There we go. Okay, so what are the side effects of the gravity? Oh my god. Okay, well, you didn't fall down the stairs. The hell? Okay. Ba-da-da-dum. Please be careful whenever running power through the prototype. Secure all loose objects and have researchers empty pockets and remove jewelry, watches, etc. Reminder that the core of the drive contains a specimen that is irreplaceable and all data is under the strictest clearance. Exercise all caution with all research materials and ensure information does not leave this lab. Trade tables must be stowed before our flight departs. Access station logs. Okay, so we're starting at February 12th, 2149. So I think the last one was 2148 when she was freaking out.
I never actually got to visit your labs back when we were working on the grav drive projects.
Seems like ancient history now. Only thing we're doing these days is launching weather satellites.
Guess this is as good a retirement as any. Now, Project Demeter, you want our help manufacturing scanners to better track these new meteorological patterns we're seeing.
Our guess is that the poles might be naturally shifting, causing some gravitational fluctuations that are throwing off our old models.
Why do you need the scanning tolerances to be so small? What are you trying to find?
I just want to be sure. It's not like we're doing much these days anyway. The glory days are over. Why not give ourselves a challenge before they write us off in the history books?
Okay, interesting. So they're suggesting they're not doing much of anything. They're looking... I suspect they've been working on it on the sly, right? So February 12th, a few months later, August 21st. Oh, I have to read this one. Oh, excuse me. I'm prepping my reading voice, you see. To Judith Tatian, Victorizer. No. As requested, the astrophysics research team has done a full analysis of the data you provided us. The measurements of the Earth's magnetosphere show clear signs of fluctuation, often in correlation to the periods of frequent and large gravity wave spikes emanating from the moon. These gravity waves seem to be affecting the magnetic shield provided by the Earth's inner core, and may be affecting the core itself given the proximity to the source. The data indicates the change rate is increasing exponentially. As our magnetosphere falters, its ability to protect us from the sun's solar wind falters. I said falters twice. Beyond the devastating effects of solar radiation, this will lead to something more dire, the sputtering or stripping away of our atmosphere. This has happened before to Mars, a planet studied since the earliest days of space, as seen to Earth's possible future. We are afraid this future may be closer than we ever thought imaginable. Some may view this data as normal. There have been historical fluctuations and polarity changes of Earth's core, but this is orders of magnitude greater. We see echoes of previous generations' debates over global warming, and we want the science here to be clear. Like waves in the ocean, these gravity waves rise and eventually crash into shore, the Earth, with devastating consequences. Okay, so it sounds like their experimentations on the artifact doomed Earth, basically. It sounds like this handful of scientists are the ones who destroyed the planet. And that the side effect of the grav drive is that it destroys the atmosphere, basically. August 22nd, next day.
I know what I'm seeing, Victor. The data coming back from the satellites is very clear. drives?
All those jumps from the moon. At this rate, Earth's atmosphere is going to start sputtering out into space.
Can the drives be fixed?
I'm working on some designs that should discreetly solve the problem, under the guise of an emergency update to the fueling pumps.
We're talking about the end of Earth, and you're trying to be subtle about it.
Judith, the last thing we need is people losing faith in grav drive technology. That might be our only option.
To what? Are you seriously saying we should abandon Earth?
The timeline is under 50 years. A blink of an eye for a planet, but more than enough time for a human exodus.
And what do we tell people?
We say it's an act of God, one that science has found a solution for. Time for humanity to take its place in the stars.
You knew, didn't you? You lied to me. All this time, I dedicated my life to this discovery, Victor. And you knew we were going to kill off our planet?
You haven't seen the future I've seen. There's an infinite expanse of promise out there. A meteor could hit Earth, a plague, another world war. Colonizing other galaxies secures humanity's future for all coming generations, across all time.
At the expense of our home.
Stop it, both of you! All that matters is building enough ships to get everyone off this planet. And we need to start now.
I'll draft up a statement. We'll need to address the entire international community. I'm sorry, Judith.
There isn't a planet in this universe that will be far enough away from you, Victor. We are never speaking again after this is over.
You tell him, Judith. Damn right. The guy doomed Earth, and, he may say that, anything could have happened and we're going to need this technology. But to me, I suspect he wanted the glory of being one of the scientists who helped to save the planet, to go down in the history books.
My name is Dr. Victor Isa. And if you're listening to this, then you probably already know the truth. I was young when I first headed the retrieval team of an odd gravitational anomaly on Mars. But I kept what really happened that day hidden from everyone except one other person. Even she didn't believe me at first. But I have no reason to lie to anyone now, so I hope you'll accept this confession, whoever you are. When I touched the anomaly, I experienced 12 days of lost time. I met myself. He told me everything that has since come true. The grav drive equations, the tests on the moon, Earth's atmosphere sputtering away because of what we had done. But he also told me about a city thriving on a planet orbiting a distant star. Human culture, art, music, lifestyles evolving and shining brightly across all of space. What price would I be willing to pay for that future? Maybe you don't believe me. Maybe Judith was right and I'm just a coward who wants to believe his mistakes were justified. But everyone has forgotten about the real origins of the grav drive, this artifact from Mars. I hope you make better use of it than I did.
Right.
It is all connected. The artifacts, grav drives, our very existence here in the settled systems. How did we not see it before now?
I don't know, Andreja. I don't know. I mean, why are people dead, though? That is the question. Why are people dead? Did they... shame, maybe? After what they'd done? I can see Victor. That is Victor. Did he kill himself? Wait. Who was that in the... Let me just go check who that was in the stairwell. I'm kind of curious now. I didn't at the time think to check the name. No, I think I came up this way, so it should be down here. Don't remember where the dead person is. Oh, whatever. But it's Victor, and it looks like he maybe shot himself in the head. The thing is, he's not wrong in some ways, right? If the grav drive is the technology that's going to put us out there in space and time, and, you know, obviously we've got the multiverse thing going on through the artifacts, and his own self has come from that other universe and told him what to do. But I also don't think he gets to make that decision, you know? I don't think that's up to Victor to decide. He doomed an entire planet for the future that he wanted. And that's not cool beans. Oh. It does sound like they were able to fix the issues with the grav drive. To an extent, at least. They talked about... Wait, how do I get in there? there's no door on this side, is there? Sure doesn't look like it. So maybe the grav drive is no longer causing humongous amounts of problems. But our entire civilization is still predicated on an unknown technology, essentially. Brought to us by, again, an unknown source, essentially. Ah, here it is. Oh, scientist. Never mind. Maybe it's this way? Looking promising. I'm kind of glad it isn't one of the other scientists. Okay. Oh. You know what time it is, ladies and gentlemen? It's thumbnail time! Tell your friends! What's that? It's pretty cool. Not sure it's a photo I keep. Yeah, you know, why not? Maybe down a... that barrier's kind of in the way. It's like a cheat, like a little filter one there, maybe? Okay, things are slow on the Xbox controller. My beloved grunge. It's always there for me.
Constellation, we've arrived on the surface of Earth. We need to discuss what you found.
And it looks like other Starborn got here before us. So, you might have company.
Had some coincidental time. I guess it's not coincidental timing, is it? It's all kind of not pre-planned, but to an extent, I guess. They've done this before. They're not with me. I'm never the one who survives, apparently. It's a jumpy boy. That way.
Cowards.
They annoy me a little bit because I can't loot them. You know, I want their guns. Up we go. As I was making my way down here, I thought to myself, I bet there's an elevator at the end, you know? An easy way out, because we've been down a hell of a journey to get here. Oh my, Jesus Christ, it scared the life out of me. But no. Actually, we're climbing all the way back up and killing Starborn along the way. So, you know, take all your It's interesting to think that these... Ooh, superior. These are all, essentially, from our universe as well, you know? These are people that exist in some form in our universe. Power required down here. Follow the wires. I think I've got a... Do I have a... Nope. Okay. There's got to be a power cell somewhere. Gotta be a power cell somewhere. I thought, in the last video, oh, I should bring a few power cells with me, just in case. And then I thought to myself, well, no, the game will provide power cells if need be. You know, there's going to be some around somewhere. And there will be somewhere, but, you know, it would have been a lot easier if I'd actually just brought them with me like I originally planned. Oh no. Why is the power... Didn't I come this way? Why is the power out all of a sudden? What's going on? I just click it lots of times. If I was a power cell, where would I be? Question we must all ask ourselves. In the dark of night. Oh no. There's gotta be one here somewhere, surely. Aha! Aha! There we go. There we go. Okay, let's get that in there. Lovely jubbly. Let there be power. Power. Okay. Didn't take that long. I'm gonna pick this one up. just in case. We're not going through that again. Advanced. Fiber. Love. What's that there? Okay, I don't need a third NASA maintenance kit. I already felt stupid picking up the second one. We don't need a third one. I do apparently need... I definitely looted this box last time. It's respawned with yet more sealant. Because you just can't have enough sealant. You just can't. What if you need to seal things? What if you're running a marine life show? Get it, it's a joke. About the dual meaning of the word seal. 3 if you include Heidi Klum's ex-husband. Bonk. God, stop doing that. It burns a bloody pick. Andreja, I don't want you to see me like this. Gotta remember, if I click, I commit. If you click, you must commit. That's the saying. It's funny, Andreja, she obviously has lots of comments, what the hell, on my lockpicking, right? She always has something to say about the lockpicking, but she always says things as though I've not done it yet. You know, she talks as though I'm just about to try to do it. Like, oh, do you reckon you can get that done in time? Like, yeah, Andreja, I mean, you did it already. It's finished. What are you talking about? I don't know if this is the right way, but it's what we're doing. Ugh. Seems good enough to me. Gotta finagle our way through this bloody building. There we go. Anytime I go upwards, I'm mildly excited. I'm always a little excited. Nearly there. I mean, maybe? I don't know. We could be about halfway for all I know. No, I don't want to go down again. Game, please. There's a system. Oh, wait, no, this is good. That's where the blue thing is. It's an elevator. Go chat with Sarah and the priest. Sounds like a really weird band. What a sort of a joke. Sarah and the priest walk into a bar. Allons-y. Oh. Oh. It's making me... Wait, why am I boosting so much? Oh, I've got a normal pack on now, don't I? Is it me or is that like a scene from Dune, basically? That looks really good. It really does look like a scene from Dune. This is the first time I've taken a screenshot because I want it in the loading screen rather than... lower down? Yeah, maybe, I think so. Just trying to get this right. And filter, obviously. Oof. Well, what do you think? I think default's probably the best. Although Dusty might look good. Let's knock that right down. Looks great. I think I prefer ones with a bit more contrast. Let's go dusty. There we go, beautiful. Didn't make much of a difference, but... Emissary, let's chat. I really want your armor. It looks really cool.
Do you understand now why I asked you to come here? The artifacts unlocked the secret of interstellar travel, at the cost of Earth.
An easy trade, honestly. Why have one world when you can have all the settled systems?
I don't actually know where I lean on this. I mean, we lost our home. Does that matter? I don't think... It's funny because from like a removed perspective, I don't think what he did was right. But more so in that it should have been a decision taken by everybody, right? It should have been, the grav drives are going to let us travel, but we'll have to leave Earth. Put it to a international vote. Like Brexit. It's Brexit, it's Earthsixit. Terraxit or something like that. So I disagree about how he went about it, but on the balance of everything, I still think it was probably worth it.
I am glad you see it that way. I also believe that is true. Don't you see? The power of the artifact forced humanity to the stars. They didn't get to make a choice. How many would have chosen Earth? What gave Victor Isa the right to choose for them?
You see the hypocrisy in what the emissary is saying, right? They don't want to rob people of their free will, but then they steal the artifacts for themselves.
In the wrong hands, the power of the artifacts can make anyone a tyrant. That's why we watch over them. The only thing you're watching out for is yourself.
You're both wrong. It's time someone other than a Starborn made a decision. I'm going to make a decision.
Neither seems to be worth trusting. You know your own heart, your own motives. Perhaps that is enough.
She gets me.
Don't be a fool. The emissary and I may have our differences, but you do not want to give us a common enemy.
For once, he's right. Don't do this. We can collect the final pieces together.
I'm tired of both of you. Okay, let's think about this. Let's think about what they're actually suggesting. So the hunter is out because I think the hunter would just backstab me the second he could. He's all about power, and whoever deserves it takes it. He's going to try to kill me, you know? The emissary is suggesting that somebody needs to watch out over who gets hold of these art. They've kind of assigned themselves. So again, I take issues with this. And like she brought up the exact point I made. I wasn't allowed to pick that point, otherwise I would have made that point. But that was very much my issue, that people didn't get to vote. The emissary's perspective is these things are very powerful. They need someone to watch over them. And as a Starborn, she's well placed to do that, and she's going to take that role. Who elected her to do this? Absolutely nobody, but I don't think the goal is a negative, and I probably would side with that as a philosophy, generally speaking. I actually don't know what to pick here. I'm a little flummoxed. It's emissary or neither. But who made her? Like, she's just made this point, like, who got to decide for Earth, but now she's doing the exact same thing. Yeah, no, I'm doing it on my own.
That, I think, is all you can do. Do not allow these Starborn to dictate your fate.
Damn right.
Well, look at that. The emissary just became my new best friend.
You've made your choice. When you're ready, the hunter and I will be at the buried temple. That's where we'll settle things.
Meaning, we'll kill you. But hey, at least we'll wait till you get there. Everyone deserves a shot at the final artifact.
See you later. Whoa, that's a lot of XP. That's the most XP I've ever had by a huge amount. Jesus. I mean, look. I'm seeing many reasons to do this now. A, you know, I decide my own fate. It's not up to those numpties. I get to decide what I'm going to do. B, I get to kill both of them. So that sounds like a fun challenge, if nothing else. I don't see anything wrong with that at all. Why would I not want to kill them both? We are going to do something we haven't done in a very, very long time, and we are going to go back to Jemison. And specifically to home-based, because I want to edit some of this gear that we just got. See if we can make the space... Oh, look at that! It's like a pit to hell. Observe the pit to hell and suffer. Oh, what are we going to spend our skill point on?
Every world with
Jetpack? Do I save it for the jetpack? I do want to boost the jetpack. I don't really care about these because we're destroying everything anyway. Seems fine. Nothing I want there. But I do want special projects. Marksmanship I don't care about as much as I care about this and this. Yeah. Do I want this? No, I don't care about that. I can level up wellness again. Just have like ridiculous amounts of HP. What? What? No? What? What are you talking about? I'm going to save it. I'm going to boost our jetpack. I just need to get into combat. 10 more times.
things is a treasure.
New downloadable I've got to assume that was an error related to the fact that I've got mods installed. What is going on over there? Try to make sure I'm in combat. I don't feel like I am. There we go. Andreja, don't kill it, okay? I need to boost 10 more times. Is this working? I don't feel like it's working. Andreja, no! Turret, no! Oh, the turret is rubbish. Is that not doing anything? I don't feel like it's doing anything. It's done 2 times. Alright, come here, you. I used to spend all my time here. I don't think we're going to bother building like a new fancy base somewhere, because I just don't think the game has the mechanics for that, really. Like, I think this is basically as good as it gets in a way. Obviously, we could add many more hubs and stuff, but... I mean, it's kind of cute. I don't know, it's nice in a way. I love that tower, especially in the mist. That looks awesome. I think, I mean, look at that. The lighting on the ground. I think like a hab DLC or a big hab update is pretty inevitable. So I suspect that's what I'll hold on for, basically. Oh, for God's sake. You know what, it's only this base that has this problem. I don't get this at any point on any of the others. It is only home-based that has this issue. Bloody Nora. I'm gonna miss it. We don't level up here anymore, so I don't come here anymore, you know? Workbench! Oh, wait, I got a new pack. Let me check that for... I got hiccups. Okay, so they're rubbish. So I've got I want the power pack instead, so let's use that instead. And we'll drop the mercury stuff while we're here. Oh, see, that's advanced. Wait, why is that so much higher DSDR? Okay, I lose though 25% oxygen. I don't care about liquid cooled. I don't really care about repulsing. Is 25% oxygen consumption? Is it really that good? I'm not convinced. I think it might be time to swap. Weirdly enough. Doesn't look great, but that's fine. It's not about how we look. Wait, how's this not better? Wait, how's the superior? Oh, superior is the best. I'm being stupid. So we've got 1 superior, 1 advanced, 1 refined still, but that's insane refined. And now we can make these ones a little bit better. So that's my new helmet. What do we want? Energy resistance. Okay, what's the weakest resistance? Energy. So let's boost that one up. Slot 2, explosive shielding. The only one I can get. I don't have a positron battery, so we'll get that for now. Okay, it's not important though, so that's damage resistance. Reduce detection. That's where I'm spending my Kalamite as well. And we'll take that as well. This thing's a bit of a tank now. May as well. Okay. Superior pack. Extra capacity. Yeah, of course it's extra capacity. What else would it be? That'd be stupid. 8 items restore additional health. No, I want that one, don't I? So again, I need a positron battery. I'll put something else on in the meantime. I'll just use medic for now. It's cheap. Power boost pack. I think is the one I want. Low duration, high intensity. Okay, and spacesuit, which I should have already done. Yeah, cool. Alright, so we need to keep an eye out for some positron batteries. We'll pick some of those up, but otherwise I think we're looking pretty good. Invasion. Okay, that was weird. I didn't click the button. I just walked towards it. Creepy. Little creepy. I didn't mean to come this way. In retrospect, my mannequins. Oh, they are in here. Hello. Also very creepy. I think you'll agree. A little bit spooky, especially in the dark. Let me see if I've got the stuff to make another mannequin. Yeah, we do. Oh, no, I'm not allowed more mannequins. Well, that's sad. Well, I can only make 6 mannequins. Oh well. Alright, I'll stick this in the chest then, which is just where all this other random stuff is going, really. Just gonna see if there's anything here I want for thingamajiggy, but there's not. So I want to drop off the... Yeah, we'll drop off the Constellation one as well. And the Mercury spacesuit, Mercury pack, Mercury space helmet. And that should be my lot, I think. Okay, so now they want me to go to the buried temple on Masada 3, where I will confront the hunter, the emissary, and their allies for the final artifact. As that's the final artifact, it sounds rather final. So I think we're gonna stop there for a little. I'm really enjoying the main quest. Oh yeah, we can carry on after the main quest. I've already checked because I didn't want to risk that. So does it matter if we get the quest? I don't want to do it. Nah, screw it. Let's just go for it. Whoa, this is a level 75 system. Does it go higher than 75? 65, 60, 55. I think that might be the highest. Okay, we're going further east than we've ever been. I suppose it's not really east, is it? Tidacha. Can I? Yeah, I just need to stick the other artifact in. The character's eyes are just constantly bonkers. Bless her. There we go. All but one. Exciting times. Let's have a little look on the star map for this area as well. Not much to talk about here, is there? Give you a scan. Yeah, there's nothing anywhere in this system. It's a very boring system. Let's keep on going. Of course, we've not been to Dakaran either. It's good that you can see. If I was replaying this game, I'd play it in a very different way. In that I would more... The problem is, we've been to a lot of systems that we haven't really explored, right? And now it's hard for me to know whether we've checked those systems for everything. I'd have to basically go back through them all. The right way to do it... Why's that got a little dashy thing on it? Oh, there's an outpost. The outpost I don't care about. The right way to do it, really, is to fully explore each system. Because now it says I've been to Dakaran, but I haven't really explored Dakaran. And also, can I point out, we haven't been. All those systems that aren't glowing, we haven't been to any of them. Isn't that wild? The huge number of systems. Wait, there's more. Wait, is that... Yeah, I love 75 over there as well. I think 75 is the max. I don't see anything higher than 75. Maybe up there. That one over there. 75. 75. Okay, I think we can safely say 75 is the highest. To Masada, I guess. But my point is, I would more dedicatedly explore each system, so I know that if I see the glowing outline on a system, I fully explored it. Like, or at least I've done a decent job of exploring it, you know? Alas, I did not.
Well, I'm okay, but I'd be a lot better.
Another jump down. Take that down. Let me guess, you'd be a lot better if you had...
Okay, with many ships in front of us, I'm just going to have a little poke around while we're here. It looks like Earth. Why does it look like Earth? So a deserted ecliptic garrison. See, that's the kind of thing that's a little bit more interesting. Maybe we'd go visit that. You know what I mean? Maybe there's other things around. This one's got little dots. That one's got little dots. Who knows what lies out there in the abyss? Mate, it's been about 5 minutes.
You know me so well, Dad.
Bloody Cora
So,
and Sam.
what do you say?
Am I taking on both of them in my ship? I am, aren't I? I didn't ask for this fight, but I'm not letting either of you control the artifacts.
Fight in the heavens themselves.
I thought it was going to be on ground, honestly.
We ask for.
You two teaming up, because this seems unfair. Kill the Scorpion! Oh my god. Look at where we're fighting, by the way. It's like we're in the midst of the galaxy. It's awesome.
Ah, there it goes, there it.
You cheating son bitch!
And there goes their engines. Whoopsie.
My turrets seem to always be at maximum ability. Maximum... They don't stop, you know. They don't fire that fast, but they don't stop firing. This is a very cool environment for a ship fight. Makes me want to take a screenshot.
Their engine is offline.
Now, to me, it looked like both the Helix and the Scorpius escaped. Look at this. It's not going to make for a good thumbnail, though. Which is the most important thing. It's cool, though. Alright, to the buried temple. Yeah, but it looked to me like they both survived. That, I think, is the best screenshot I've taken, by the way.
Landing site is clear. Let's head down.
The final fight for the final artifact. Is this the end of the storyline? I don't know. Guess we'll find out.
Perhaps not the sort of place on which one would settle down.
Yeah, well, I don't think that's why we're here. Quite a high gravity planet. This is a suitably dramatic location for the final. It feels like it feels like I'm playing Alien's Dark Descent again, honestly. Man, you know, how good would Alien... Right, what I want is a It is a thing, these sort of hybrid RTS first-person shooter games where you kind of set up your RTS base and then you go in and fight as one of the people. Whoa. Ecliptic. Is that meant to be their spine? I feel like that's meant to be their spine. Whoa! What the heck? Okay, I don't think it's meant to be their spine anymore. I think it's some sort of like energy trail or something. Jesus Christ, the Starborn have been on a bit of a tear, haven't they? Bloody hell. Oh, I never saw my weapons. The fools. They didn't loot anyone. The absolute idiots. Jesus. Ecliptic are a funny sort. They kind of just showed up and died repeatedly. Like, you never got the feeling they had much behind them. They were just faceless mercs, really. They kept showing up and getting brutalized. You alive? No. Well, that's a trail of blood, to say the least.
Hypothermia can set in quickly, and the effects can be deadly. We should keep that in mind.
It feels like a high-budget episode of The X-Files, you know? I can't do that. Whoa, whoa, whoa! Whoa, Nelly! This thing's a monster. I haven't been using it. This was the time. Come here. Let me at him. It's gonna have to reload a lot, but it's ooh, hello. Interesting that people count as containers. I thought they would. You killed my future wife! I didn't kill her. You knocked her down slightly. That's just as unacceptable to me. Come here. Allons-y. Where the hell have you gone? What a pain in the ass you are. Like, I have to kill them all. I can't just leave him because he's gone somewhere stupid. This thing is a monster. It obviously burns through ammo like it's nobody's business, but I just don't care. It's incredible. All my sneaking is worthless at this point. I shouldn't have done that. I've got to remember that I heal naturally when outside of combat.
Worth checking. Never know what you might find
Whoopsie
in their
daisy.
pockets.
Never know what you'll find. You're not wrong, my dear. You're not wrong. Welcome back, by the way. Don't mind if I do. Smoked salmon fillet. Just a very normal thing to be carrying around with you in a situation such as this. Oh. Do I need to go this way? I think if there's a corpse, I should take that as a positive that I'm going in the right direction. Not usually the philosophy I would take in life, must be said. I think in this situation it does make sense. Go on then. Go on then. Is that an advanced Grendel? Any good? I've got skill point. Oh yeah. Right. Nearly done actually. We need one more boost, so we'll get that done in just a second, I'm sure. Where's this Grendel? Oh, it's rubbish. Never mind. How is this so bad? How is the Grendel so bad? How are you doing 400 DPS as an advanced weapon? Why do you suck so hard? This looks like a battle location to me. Someone's going to try to shoot me in the face in a second. Look, this is me testing my gamer TM knowledge right here. Someone is going to try to murder me in a second in this location.
Death is is only the beginning.
Told you. Certain locations just have a vibe that means you're about to get attacked. Did I already get rank 2? Oh yeah, I did. So what's rank 3? Generates more quickly. Yeah, sure. Again, I can't say it feels like it's making... Yo, Drasia, calm down. She's killed like 3. She's wrecking them. Oh, it's Ecliptic. Oh, hey. I thought they were stubborn. No wonder she's wrecking then. I know that hurt me, but I think it's hard to deny that it was absolutely worth it. There's no upgrades you can get onto the boost pack for wherein when you hover, it slows down time. Gives you like a slow-mo kind of mode. Which I was always hesitant about, but now it seems very useful.
One less target.
What is that?
Are they working together, or what's going on here? Allons-y. They look like thingies. They look like Starborn. And then I killed them. No, they look like... I'm confused what's going on. It seems like they're a hodgepodge. It's interesting. Not sure what's going on there. Could have just lost my mind. How many gone? Yeah, we're gonna stop looting weapons now. 215 is plenty, just in case. I'll take a grenade though. So you can see how far. I guess it is regenerating quicker, and then the next level of that gives us doubles that setting. That I don't care about. That I don't care about. That I like the idea. Those two sound cool. Oh, let me heal myself as well. I'll keep breaking my bloody legs with a bloody boost pack. Bloody... Damn it. This gun's sick though. This gun makes me so happy. What am I doing? Find a way to open the door. Okay, there's a marker above my head. I think it's just pointing to this room in general. Maybe there's a computer somewhere. Doesn't bloody look like it. Oh, you're a computer somewhere. Dum-dum. Orders. No. Secure target site. Construct defensive fortifications. Omega class. Full automated defenses plus garrison and associated equipment. Automated manufacturing facilities to make site self-sustaining and requiring minimal supply drops. Absolutely no conjecture about the client will be tolerated. Establish black site rules and security rundown with all garrison operatives. No one to go outside the established fortification area. These people are paying for the full package, folks. Let's show them what hiring Ecliptic means. It means you all die. Materials for landing site with ability to land periodic supply drops, reinforced materials and prefabs for operations site, excavation equipment, loaders and transports, elevators, automated manufacturing equipment. What was going on here? Who set this up? Did the Starborn set this up? Because assumably, right, the Starborn are clearly super duper powerful, blah, right? Sure. However, they don't necessarily have the ability to construct something like this. You know, there's just, if they're basically not even working together, by and large it seems they are not working.
Best not to leave anything useful.
You know, now there's two of them working together, sure, but generally speaking that hasn't been the case. So they can't set up gigantic facilities. They would have to hire mercenaries to do so. Did they do it? But then the artifacts here, wouldn't they just get the artifact from themselves anyway?
A credit for your thoughts. I look forward to our next discussion.
Actually, while you're here,
Yes?
how are you feeling about our relationship?
I am incredibly grateful that the Great Serpent has brought us together. Even if only for now.
I just like to hear it every once in a while.
Then I shall be sure to say it more often.
Aww.
I appreciate our little discussions, you know.
I just want to see if she'll bloody marry me or not. She's really holding out on me, you know? I'm not a patient woman. God. How are we doing on time? I kind of don't want to open this door. I feel like I'm building up to something. Oh, God. I'm building up to death and destruction is what I'm building up to. I think we'll hold off. This is why I was hesitant about carrying on in this episode in the first place, because I feel like obviously we're on the cusp of some pretty big things right here, so I don't like leaving it necessarily like mid-video, you know? But, blood everywhere. Jesus Christ. Right, am I not healing anymore? Oh, now I've got frostbite as well. Sweet. Okay, that's a nice place to end things. So, next video, we will head in and try to get ourselves the final artifact. I suspect we are just finishing the campaign now and seeing where it takes us. That, of course, doesn't mean the playthrough's over. At the very least, I want to do the Crimson Fleet questline. I don't think we'll go on for too much longer than that. It feels like a game that I'm going to come back to every time there's a DLC. And I do want to play other things. It's weird because I haven't been playing the game that long, really. But it's going to be 80 episodes plus. And the reason it doesn't feel like that long is just because I've recorded so far in advance. You know, I'm like 42, 43 episodes in advance right now. That's over a month's worth of content ahead of time. So it kind of feels like I've not played it that long, but the actual playthrough is going to last for ages. I don't know. I don't need to plan the future. We'll see what happens. Thank you very much for joining me. I'll see you lovely folks very soon. Thanks for joining me. I just said that. Cheers, much love as always. Bye-bye.